Hello, it's been a while since I last uploaded. That was not intended. Things have not gone as I had hoped they would. Well, what do I mean by that? It's a bit of a story, but first, for those who just want the update, basically I'm going to try and do videos again and try to stick to a schedule. My thought process is I will do something. I want to try to release a video of my choosing on the first Saturday and the third Saturday of every month to try and stick to that at least as a consistent thing. Try to at least. This will probably be something like an unboxing or something related to what I've already posted recently. And on top of that, I'd also like to try to upload something on Wednesdays, every Wednesday if I can, more of a weekly recap for the D&D games I run for some friends. So that's the plan right now. I am trying to get back into the video thing. I did not mean to be absent for this long, and yeah. I might try to work on a third thing as well, but I'm only planning on dedicating my time to at least those two things. A third thing if I have time. So, what happened? At the end of one of the last videos I posted, I mentioned that I wanted to start working on some longer term projects. By the time I had uploaded that one, I had in fact started on at least one of the two things I had in mind. And then I posted my last video in like May? Yeah, May 20th, something around then. And now it's been nearly 2 months. So, what happened? Unfortunately, I didn't get anything done. Which is a real bummer for me because I was really looking forward to working on some of these side projects and it just turned out to be a complete bust. I guess really the big thing that happened that caused nothing to happen was life really kicked me in the face, if you will. An issue in my life that I knew was going to happen eventually, and it was putting off for as long as possible, was my car. I knew I would eventually need to get a new one, and during the month of May, it was clear that it was finally time that I had to buy a new car because it broke down at least 3 times during that month alone, the third time making it completely immobile, and I had to get a ride from some family members so I could get to work on time. So yeah, with my car no longer working, added a lot of stress of like, I gotta get a new car, which means I had to get a loan, which I'm already having trouble with money, seeing how I'm still paying off my student loans from college, and I don't exactly make enough to live on my own, or it's kind of a mess. So it was another bill on top of everything else I've got going with me. So I spent about a week after my third time my car broke down. It's been a week looking for a new car. Decided it was best to buy a new one because if you buy used, there's always a chance that you'll be buying something that's not very good or won't last very long. At least when buying a new one, you should have like a guarantee that it lasts longer. So yeah, during May when I had to pay for those additional repairs for my car, I spent over 3 times my normal budget for a month. So my bank account really dropped in that time, and it was a very scary feeling of like, if this keeps going, if I don't buy a new one, I will run out of money. But even buying a new one, that just adds more to my debt, which could lead me running out of money, but with a new car. So yeah, it's been a week looking. I got a new car. It's going to take about 6 years to pay it off, on top of all my other bills. Fun. So yeah, that was the big thing that, like, I guess broke me mentally for a bit. there's just been a lot of stress lately between my job, where I work 40 plus hours every week with an additional 12 hours of driving to get to and from work, and then coming home feeling I need to work on something, a video, anything, because I want to achieve something more than what I'm doing right now, and then all this additional stuff happening. It's just a lot of stress build up, and I guess my body reacted in a way to where it was forcibly telling me to stop doing all the extra stuff, because there was just several weeks where I would come home from work, be immediately exhausted to where I couldn't do anything, and I would just end up going to bed because I just couldn't do anything. So then with all the so not only did I have the stress of working, wanting to do more, the additional bills in my life, I also had the added stress of now I'm not doing the extra stuff. I'm doing nothing but eating, sleeping, and working, and not even working towards a better future. It sucked. And it still sucks, but things are a little better now. I spent some time rebudgeting where my money's going, how much I'm making, set myself on a strict budget. Yeah. 2 weeks after getting the new car, I was like, okay, I need to try and get back into doing stuff. But it was that then I just realized I'm just too stressed out from everything, so I decided I'll take a month. I'll wait 2 more weeks, just rest, maybe play some games, and perhaps by the end of the month, the end of June, I will get back into it. Just make a video. At this time, I already had the next one recorded, which I'm currently editing, and it's like, okay, I can do this again. I just need to break the habit of laziness and get started again. And that didn't go as planned as either. I could have worded that better. That didn't go as planned, because the video you're watching right now, I wanted to release at the beginning of July, saying, it's a new month, I'm ready to get back into it. That didn't happen. My alarm is going off, my food's gonna start burning. Okay, everything's fine. Speaking of phones, I also had to buy a new phone during the past month plus, because my old one stopped charging. The charging port on it is going bad. I've had it for like at least 5 years. So that was another thing to add to all the bills, the money, and the mess. But yeah, I wanted to get this video out beginning of the month. Didn't happen because I am inherently a lazy person if I let myself become lazy. It's kind of why I didn't want to talk about my side projects, because I knew that if I talked about it like I accomplished anything, I would be like, that's good enough, I'm done. But yeah, during past time, nothing got done. I wrote some stuff down for one of them, but I made next to no progress on anything, and I ultimately, with all this news of money and stuff, I've just made the decision, like, I cannot financially support the idea for one of these projects at this time. I decided then to put them both in hiatus until I can get to a point where hopefully I have more money, because in order to get one of them done in a timely manner, I would need to hire help. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. The past 2 weeks since the beginning of this month, I've been just trying to break the habit of laziness, because I would come home from work not as tired during all of June, but come home, I would feel tired. I would start playing a game to keep myself awake, but then if I stopped playing, I would go back to being tired, or I would just play all day long, and I'm a mess. And I think I'm finally getting to the point where I'm breaking that cycle, and I'm ready to try making videos again. So that's the gist of what's been going on. If things go well, this should be out on Tuesday, hopefully. If not, Wednesday. And from there, like I said, I'm gonna try videos again. Starting with this Saturday, which, yeah, I came up with the idea for this video being up on the 1st, and then that Saturday. So the 3rd Saturday of this month, whenever this video comes out, the 3rd Saturday will be when my next video is. It's already recorded. It's another unboxing one, not too different, just something else, something I just need to get done, so I'm doing stuff. And then from there, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to add a little bit at a time, starting with the weekly Wednesday videos, which are just recaps of D&D games I have run, starting with this most recent setting I'm running. Right now it's a desert campaign. We've got about 4 or 5 sessions recorded so far. I won't be posting recordings. No one's got time to watch 3+ hours, so as proved by the fact that I did post hour-long videos in the past, and I get it, they're long videos. But I feel the recap ones will be important for both me and my group because it will refresh everyone on what's going on in the game. And it'll be shorter, like 10-minute videos at most, hopefully. So it won't be like, here, listen to the 3-hour session to know what all happened. No, I'm just gonna do my best to summarize it in 10 minutes. So yeah, those are the 2 things I'm gonna focus on, just getting back into videos, whatever they may be. Maybe next month I'll seep in a 3rd thing. Maybe. Only if I have time. This past 2 months have been about setting limits, and that the limit is only if I have excess time will I work on this 3rd thing. That's where I'm at. That's what's been going on. This video has probably run too long already. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for those who subscribed in the time where I wasn't uploading anything. That is very much appreciated, and I hope to have your continued support into the future. And that goes out to everyone who watches my videos. It really means a lot to me. I know I've pretty much let everyone down and not doing anything, but I'm hoping to get back into it. And I'm hoping you'll enjoy what's to come. So until next time, thank you for watching.